I wonder how rapidly the positions of the people on the far right wing in this country would change. How quickly they would change their positions on a vast number of subjects if what I'm about to show you in a video coming up actually were to become the real system that we have. I have been sent this video by, I can't even count how many people have sent me this video. I'm going to show you the video. We're going to come back and talk about it. But the system that the person in the video is proposing is one that I think would cause a shitload of MAGA folks to go, okay, nope, we're done.
Okay, so wild idea. 2 presidents, 2 systems. You vote red, you get a red card. You vote blue, you get a blue card. But for the next 4 years, that card is your life. You need health care? Present your card. Public transportation? Card. You go to a restaurant? Show the card. You're trying to file taxes or get disaster relief or apply for a job, even to get utilities, yeah, you're going to need that card. Red card holders get the policies they voted for. No Medicaid expansion, no union protections, no student loan relief, no restaurants with immigrant employees or even food picked by immigrant hands, no federal disaster aid, unless of course the hurricane was Jesus approved, and absolutely no abortion access, even if your mistress needs one. And since we're talking about accountability, red card holders only get the benefits their states actually pay for. So no more blue state bailouts, no more taking in more federal money than you contribute. So if you're living off that $1,100 a month in blue benefits now, you better learn how to make that red $300 stretch. Roads, your problem. Bridges, good luck. Those inspections don't pay for themselves. Hospitals, shuttered. But hey, until the Wi-Fi gets cut off, you can still yell about socialism on Facebook. But blue card holders, you're going to get infrastructure, you're going to get safety nets, you're going to get the public schools that actually teach history. Red card holders can still ignore science, but blue card holders are going to get the freedom to follow it. And I promise you this, after one term, just one, you're going to see a flood of red cards turning blue. Because nothing exposes bad political ideology like being forced to live under it. No scapegoats, no whataboutisms, just the raw, unfiltered consequences of your vote. So let's try it. Let's split the country, not by secession, just by accountability, because talk is cheap and reality isn't. And if you want to follow me over on Instagram, same handle, links in the bio. I am not the dark left. We're the dark left. Please join me in calling out the bullshit and bringing some sanity back to the conversation.
It's a hell of an idea, and I believe he's 100% accurate there at the end. A shit ton of people with those red cards after 4 years would be like, we're out. We're not doing this again. See, because it always sounds like what you want to have happen, right, Republicans? Until it actually happens. We've seen the Latinos for Trump that have said, I voted for Trump, and then they deported somebody I love, right? That whole deport them all was a good idea until it was your people, right? Or farmers that saw their contracts canceled, even though they already did their end of the work and put forth the money and the time and the effort. See, cutting back on that fraud sounded good until your contract was identified as fraud, huh? How about those people of Muslim and Arab descent that voted for Donald Trump or abstained from voting altogether and allowed Trump to get in and are now going, what do you mean he wants to occupy Gaza? You see, if they have to live under what they voted for, they're never going to want to vote for it again. It's the reason why all of these Republican elected officials that voted against the infrastructure bill took credit for the money that was coming to their district because of the vote that the Democrats took. And as far as not giving blue state money to red state, as somebody that lives in one of those blue states, Illinois, a state that loses over $8 billion a year in this bullshit scam of red states taking our money, I am down with that program. When do we begin?